Nintendo fanboys, I hope you're, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I'm just going to say it like that for now. Nintendo fanboys, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Who am I? Who am I to say, to come out here a Sony fanboy for about, ever since the launch of the PlayStation 1. I haven't owned a Nintendo console since the Super Nintendo. I've owned all of their handhelds and supported damn near mostly all of their handheld games throughout, ever since the Game Boy. When it came to the consoles, who am I to say right now anything negative when it comes to the Nintendo fanboys, you know? The Nintendo fanboys, this video isn't really for you, you know? I just don't like tribalism or, you know, I don't like gangs. I don't like when people come together and try to create these fictitious units. Xbox fanboys, I don't like that shit. The PlayStation Nation, I definitely don't like that shit. And I used to always give Nintendo fanboys their props because they never really needed to do such type of things. They were always motherfuckers that will go out here and just lead the charge. They didn't have to say anything. They would just run out there and go buy their games. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. You know, it's been a while since I've been on this thing. Is it even live? Is it even live? Yeah, it's live. It's live. It's live. What's going on? It's the Switch Gang on Twitter. Yeah, we're going to get into it here. We're definitely going to get into it, man. I need to get my Sony Vegas back up so I could just record these motherfuckers and put them back on the thing. The live stream thing is just not working for me, you know? You know, I was giving the Switch Gang a pass. I really was. I was really giving these guys a pass, but I can't bite my tongue anymore. For weeks upon weeks, shit, even since the announcement of the Xenoblade Chronicles, shit was lit. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure to be on Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr, Instagram, all these websites, these social media websites where I can come on and I can see that we were coming together and supporting Mindless Soft. We were coming together and supporting the Xeno franchise. I mean, shit was lit, man. It was a party, yo, on Twitter. It's just been, the reason I haven't been on this channel right here doing rants in a very long time is because shit has just been so fucking good for me, yo. Like, the main reason I would come on this channel and rant about what's going on in gaming is because I wasn't happy with what's going on. I was pissed. I was mad that, you know, I was coming to the realization that the PlayStation brand is complete and utter trash. And every day I would come on these websites, I was in rage. And I was mad at Sony. I was mad at the fanboys. I was mad at this person. I was mad at that person, you know? Like I said, I have a good life. I have nothing to really worry about. But the only thing that bothers me more than anything is just the casualization and the ruining of our fucking games. Nintendo fanboys, this isn't directed towards you. You guys go out there and you support every single goddamn fucking game, you know? You guys put the numbers up the wazoo. You guys are amazing when it comes to supporting your brand, and you don't do nothing about it. You don't have to talk about it. You know, you just do it. You're like the Michael Jordan of gaming. You go up, put your 40 or 50 points, and you just go home, you know? There's no need to boast and brag and do taunting, and you know what I mean? I fuck with the Nintendo fanboys heavy. But I don't like this gang mentality, this quote unquote Switch game that's being created. Like I said, for months, shit was lit. I was having a good time on Twitter, fucking with these niggas. Like, these niggas is cool. I mean, we're going to get into these niggas, but I said, I fuck with these niggas. I fuck with these niggas heavy. You know what I'm saying? These my niggas. They got the gifts. It's a party. They got the memes and the gifts, and they got their party, and that it's a celebration. You know what I mean? Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, I mean, like, niggas was really hyped for Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, I'm really thinking like this is going to be the Xeno game that's going to take the fuck off. It's going to be one of the highest selling Xenoblade games, Xeno games of all time. Shout out to the Nintendo fanboys before there was a Switch game for getting the Xenoblade franchise here in the States. Shout out to you guys. There was a bunch of guys, I can't remember their names, but there was a bunch of guys back in the day that it was some type of Project Rainfall or something where they were trying to get the Xenoblade franchise to the States. Shout out to the Nintendo fanboys. Because of you're able to feed the gaming community today. You're able to create this party that we seen on Twitter until about 4 to 5 hours ago. I'm trying to tell you, until 4 to 5 hours ago, Twitter was lit. 4 to 5 hours ago, reviews started releasing. And I'm like, I'm not watching any of the reviews because I don't want any of the reviews to, if it's good or bad, I don't want them to persuade my thoughts into diving into this world of the Xenoblade world, you know? But I still can't miss the numbers because, like I said, the Switch gang is on my Twitter timeline and they're retweeting websites and they're complaining because a certain score didn't match up the score that they think the score should be. Like I said, that's never been Nintendo fanboy behavior. You know what I mean? I got a point where I'm going and we're going to get there. But I've never in my entire life seen that come from the Nintendo fanboy camp. Oh, fuck this motherfucker. The score is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. I just seen niggas say, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go out there and support Yoshi's Woolly World. I'm going to go out there and support the Kirby's. You know what I mean? I'm going to go out and support this. The shit got real toxic and I didn't like it. For me, for y'all, it might be comforting for you, but for me, that's not gaming. Yes, I pray the Zeldas and the Mario Odysseys for getting those 10s. Because they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck about what none of these fucking websites got to say about any of the fucking games I'm hyped for. Can't no website kill my hype for a game. Yeah, I swear to God, in the past 5 hours, after I woke up from my nigger nap, I woke up, checked Twitter, all that, the party and this shit was done. All the Switch gang niggas that I'm following, ain't none of these niggas talking about fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 2 anymore. I mean, the party was over. Maybe I'm blowing this shit out of proportion. Maybe Zobi 70, whoa, Zobi, calm down, buddy. Whoa. You know, you're blowing things out of proportion, Zobi. Relax. No. This is just a heat check. All right? This is just a warning to the Switch gang, not Nintendo fanboys. Let's get the two. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it does apply, please do me a favor, hit that dislike and show your rage in the comment section. These other corny ass niggas that you guys been fighting with on the Switch game side of the game, these niggas ain't gonna bring the heat like I am. I'm going to be in your ass until I see each and every single one of you eradicated. And I want it back to the way it was. 100% real Nintendo Nintendo fanboys. As I started seeing the hype die down, I started to get angry. And then after that, I started to doing some research, and I started looking at these members of the so-called quote unquote Switch gang. And I remembered these niggas. And I remembered these niggas was also on the PlayStation bandwagon. I swear to God, if I keep going through the Switch gang and I start going through your timelines and I start going to the past, and if I start seeing a lot of these Switch gang members hopping on the dick of whatever the motherfucking popular council is at the time, I'm turning up. I'm calling out names. I'm seeing niggas making rap songs talking about Switch gang, and I knew for a fact that motherfucker was a Sony fanboy. I don't know how the Nintendo niggas allowed this motherfucker to crawl in. I remember I was doing my Sony bashing videos, and a lot of these motherfuckers talking about Switch gang now was coming at me. Listen, it's just a heat check. It's just a warning. I'm letting y'all niggas know you're not going to get away with this. You're not. I better see the hype for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 return back to normal right now. But I swear to God, in 24 hours, if I don't see my Twitter timeline flooded with collector's editions, the Xenoblade Chronicles waifu controllers, if I don't turn on my fucking Switch and I don't see everybody on my fucking friends list playing Xenoblade, if those sales come out and Xenoblade Chronicles is not up to fucking standards, oh, it's on. It's on. The death. And please, you corny ass, goofy ass niggas, don't make no rap songs coming at me. This isn't that. This isn't no goofy shit. This is some real shit. Don't, you know, I'm already seeing niggas now sending me gifts like the Sony fanboys. I put up this tweet right here. Bow. You see this tweet? I'm nervous right now. I got Sailor Moon right here. Nervous. I'm like, yo, what happened to the Switch gang hype? I took a nap, woke up. I'm going through my timeline ready to party, and these niggas is quiet. Look at this shit, yo. You know, hold on, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Where we at? Here. You know, I'm starting to see Sony fanboy behavior. These niggas is taking Sony fanboy mentality where you hype up a fucking game all the way up until the launch, only because the Metacritic, this fictitious number says 80 or 85 or whatever. You know, is this the shit? Nintendo fans don't like JRPGs. Yes, they do. They got Pokemon. Here come the Sony fag boys. You know, where was the one with the dude? Some dude sent me a random GIF. I made this shit. This shit funny right here. See, I'm turning up on these niggas, man. I'm a fucking mastermind. Yo, I swear to God, yo, I'm a fucking genius, man. Hold on, where we at? Come on now. What the fuck? I got a GIF in here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, John X. I like this John X guy. All of a sudden, I just start questioning what's going on, and I'm getting Sony fanboy gifts. They did the same thing with the Xenoblade Chronicles X. You know, OSUU. Let's keep it objective. Shout out to Super Bros. I'm not talking about him, man. Super Bros. It's my nigga right there. Not that I'm scared of no man. I'm just saying I fucks with Super Bros heavy, and that motherfucker, he gets down for his crown. I never seen that nigga talking about Switch gang. If there was a nigga that I can respect that rep this Nintendo shit since day one, it was that nigga. Respectfully, by calling him a nigga. But that's my nigga. But a lot of these other niggas, I've seen these niggas repping PlayStation. Heavy. All of a sudden, these niggas just rapping and tap dancing. And coming at the goofy niggas. Trust me, Switch gang, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't let me know. Please don't let the PlayStation Nation just be a lower grade version of the. Excuse me. Don't let the Switch game just be a low grade version of the PlayStation Nation. Please don't be that. I love the Xenoblade series. I love the Xeno series. Last night, they spoiled that KOS from a Xenoblade Saga was going to be one of the hidden blades in the game. I wish they didn't spoil that. I was hyped when I saw it, but I kind of wish they held back on that. Maybe they spoiled that because maybe the game isn't up to the par. Maybe I'm just being objective and just throwing that out. Maybe they said, let's throw that out there to give these niggas some hook, line, and sinkers. You know what I mean? Hopefully in the game we got some more hidden secrets. Maybe there might be, you know what I mean, some more weapons and blades and Easter eggs from older games. But like I said, my favorite video game of all time is Xenogears on the PlayStation 1. The Xeno Saga, I mean, everything Xeno is always, for those of you on the Switch game that don't know, you're just jumping on the bandwagon. Like the Xeno series has always just been solid. You know? I didn't get to play Xenoblade Chronicles X. A lot of people are not happy with that game, but to me, it looks like it appeals to me. Hopefully, it drops on the Switch because the Switch creator wants to put it on the Switch. I hope that happens. Let's support this game, man. Let's not do the Sony fanboy shit. Let's not get hyped all the way up until launch, you know? I fucks with the Switch heavy. I love the Switch. Like I said, it's my #2 favorite console of all time already. And it's only been 7 months. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this faggot shit right here. Y'all niggas don't know this square ass nigga, but like, look at this faggot ass shit. Oh, shit. That bitch ass nigga took away his like, yo. Damn, John X. He came at me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, come at me. Show me that Sony fanboy shit. Nintendo fanboys don't do that. Come at me. Let's go. Show me your Sony fanboy mentality, yo. That Sony fanboy is going to be stuck in your bloodstreams. It don't matter which console you hop on at the time. But that bitch ass nigga took away his like. And that bitch ass nigga was leading the charge for Sony. Now this nigga Switch game. And I said right here, just doing a heat check. Just making sure y'all niggas are still in your square. Bunch of bitch ass. I swear to God, Switch game, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get me mad. You can clown Kiss Move, you can clown Hard 8, or you can clown BG. But nigga, I ain't the one, man. I single-handedly destroyed the Xbox community, and I single-handedly destroyed the PlayStation community. I'm not going to destroy the Nintendo community, but I will destroy the Switch game in less than 24 hours if I don't see what I need to be seeing. Let's go. Let's turn it back up. Let's share this video. Share this video to every Switch game member you know. Put this video right in their fucking timelines. And if they get mad, good. Let's turn it up. Let's get charged. Tomorrow is the day. This game better outsell Persona 5. Hands down. I don't care if there's more PlayStations and more PlayStation 3s and PlayStation 4s combined. This game better outsell Persona 5. That is it.